Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's a new week. Yeah, you see, everyone craves for that easy, soft kind of lifestyle. And that is why we gravitate around people who are purposeful, um, focused, and detailed, with their lifestyles. So that was why Jesus had a lot of followers while he was on earth because he had all those qualities. He was the person who was really, really focused when we talk about priorities. Jesus Christ was so focused even at age 12, while his parents were looking for him for 3 days and they found him at the temple in Jerusalem. What did it say to them? Why were you looking for me? Don't you know that I'm going about my father's business? You know? Even at age 12, he knew what he was called to do on earth. He knew his mission on earth. So we can find that in Luke chapter 2, verse 49, where he told his parents, don't you know I'm going about my father's business? Yeah. So this brings us to the topic of today, which is setting our priorities right or setting our priorities straight. So, what is priority? Priority in a layman's English is putting first things first, you know? So, well, there is nothing as tragic as having a life or living a life without a purpose. Purpose is the source of priorities. So, when we're living a life without a purpose, it is worse than cancer. So, today, by the special grace of God, I want us to look at why we should live, like how we can set our priorities right, and how we can be proactive, you know, with our talents and all of that. Because it is our passion that gives birth to our productivity. Yeah. Something we derive pleasure in doing. Our calling, something you just like, when we do something we love doing all the time and we are satisfied in doing it. That is passion. And by the time we start living our passion, that is living the life we are called to do on earth. That's it. So, right now, I want us to understand that some of us are living a life of displaced priorities. While on the other hand, some of us are living a life of absence of priorities. A life that is absent of priorities is a wasteful life. When we don't have purpose, when we don't have focus, when we don't know what we are called on earth to do, we are just we're just living a life of, I don't know how to put it, a worthless life. Yes, a life without priorities is a worthless one. So, a life with misplaced priority, as in those living a life of misplaced priority, they may be successful in terms of making money from what they are doing. But the question is, are they doing the right thing? Are they doing what they are called on earth to do? That is the big question. And there is nothing as satisfying as doing what you are called on earth to do. So, um, when we are living a life of misplaced priorities, it means we may be making profits, we may be doing as in making money and all of that, but we're just busy doing the wrong thing, and that is draining. That is not satisfying at all, and it doesn't bring joy to anyone. So I want us to understand that everybody on earth has a calling. Everybody on earth has a mission. So even though we cannot like on our own detect that which we are called to do on earth. We can ask the Holy Spirit to help us. What am I called to do? Open the eyes of my understanding. Because in Proverbs chapter Proverbs chapter 29 verse 18, it is said that where there is no vision, the people perish. You see? You see how important it is for us to set our priorities right? You see how needful it is for us to have our priorities right so that we can start living a life of purpose, a life that God has called us on earth to do. Because man was created to rule things and not to chase things. So by the time we set our priorities right, success will chase us hands down. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and also kindly drop your comments in the comment section concerning what you think about this topic. Gracias.